Hi, my name is Tara Lowry and I'm a real estate agent with the Brenneman Group and the Living Lowcountry team. You might not know this, but Charleston is a great place to retire. Charleston, as well as Bluffton, made the Forbes top 25 places to retire for 2014. It made this list for multiple reasons. First, if you haven't heard, we have some of the best restaurants in the country. In fact, you could go out every night and never get bored and always have a different dish. Charleston even impresses Anthony Bourdain, who said, "Charleston's food scene is getting really exciting and spreading. As much as attention has been paid to Charleston already, there's more needed." Charleston is also home to a great art scene with multiple artists and galleries displayed throughout the city. Spoleto, a great event, is a 17-day festival that runs from May to June, highlighting all kinds of arts. Charleston hosts so many cultural events that in 2010, in a survey by Travel and Leisure magazine, it landed in the top 10 of America's favorite cities for theater and performing arts. And for the past 4 years, Charleston has been on Condé Nast Reader's top choice of best cities in the U.S. Some of those reasons are its central location for easy day trips to areas like Hilton Head, Kiowa, Myrtle Beach, and Savannah. We have some great fresh local seafood and dining. We also have a great unique places to stay and wonderful walking paths, and did I mention a ton of history? Last, like the rest of the Lowcountry, things just move at a slower pace, and there's a great sense of peace and calm. In 2014, Charleston won the friendliest city for in the United States, also by Condé Nast. This friendliness extends to the surrounding areas like Somerville, Moncks Corner, Mount Pleasant, James Island, and Johns Island. I think of Charleston as encompassing all these areas as a general whole. The same friendly people that work in the downtown area also live in these same outlying areas. But what does this mean to somebody who's getting ready to retire, and why is this such a great place to be? Well, first, we are an active community with tons of activities. These activities include water activities, of course, like I already mentioned, arts, facilities, and theaters, biking, hiking, beach, surfing, paddleboarding, boating, and laying out by the pool. And for the really active retiree, did you know that Sullivan's Island is one of the best kiteboarding hotspots in the country? And if you have grandchildren, they love to visit here. But let's take a look at the numbers. The estimated population for the city of Charleston alone is a little over 128,000, which is an increase of 8,000 from 2010, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. The median home value of owner-occupied housing units was $253,000, which is higher than the average for South Carolina as a whole. That was $137,000. But a little over 12% of our population here in the city of Charleston are people over the age of 65. But when you take an area like Somerville, which is just a little less than 30 minutes outside of downtown Charleston, the population is a little over 46,000, and 10.5% of those people are over the age of 65. Median home value for this owner-occupied area is around $180,000. And Somerville is just one of the many towns that are within driving distance to downtown Charleston. So for retirees, this is the best of both worlds. Beaches, the nightlife of downtown Charleston, the tours, the restaurants. This is everything that a great little town has to offer. Somerville also has retirement communities by Del Webb, plus others like the Palms, the Elms, and even Mount Pleasant has an area called Liberty Cottages at Park West. Those are just to name a few. But for those retirees who don't want to live in a retirement community, there are multiple options spread throughout the area, including townhouses, condos, single homes. Whatever you want to take on for retirement and whatever lifestyle you want, Charleston probably has something that will fit. As far as healthcare, Charleston has some top-notch healthcare facilities. MUSC, the Medical University of South Carolina, according to U.S. News, is the #1 hospital in South Carolina. It provides excellent health care throughout the community. Other hospitals including Roper St. Francis Healthcare, which is also a Magnet awarded hospital. But what about the numbers? But what about the numbers? What are the financial incentives for retirees in South Carolina? Did you know that according to Keplinger's top 10 most tax-friendly places to retire, that South Carolina was number 9 above Florida? Why is this? Well, in general, we have lower property tax rates, but homeowners 65 and older are exempt from property tax on the first $50,000 of their legal residence. The state also has reduced vehicle registration fees as well as a discounted park pass. And if you're a hunter or a fisher, well, your license is only about $9 lifetime. The great thing about these tax breaks is that they're not affected by the ability to pay. So you get them no matter what income or your age. Plus, if you're older, an older retiree at the age of 85, you're exempt from the 1% additional sales tax. To do this, of course, you have to contact the Department of Revenue for permission. After the age of 70, it's your choice to serve or not to serve on a federal court jury. And at the age of 60, you get free tuition for state-supported educational institutions, but there are some restrictions that apply. At the age of 55, there's an automobile insurance credit that's mandated for all persons who have successfully completed a driver's training course. And for anyone who is yet to retire, did you know that prior to the age of reaching 65, taxpayers can exclude annually $3,000 of their retirement income before calculating their taxable income? And once they hit 65, these taxpayers can exclude $15,000 of their income from any source. So if you're thinking about the Lowcountry or South Carolina as a place to retire, we would love to talk to you about Charleston and the surrounding areas and how we can help you find a place that fits your lifestyle.